Tasmania. Just the name evokes a sense of mystery. An island off the south coast of Australia, it feels a world away. This is a place of raw beauty, where ancient rainforests meet rugged coastlines, where unique wildlife roams free, and where a sense of peace settles over you like a warm blanket. I remember my first glimpse of Tasmania. Flying in low over the turquoise waters of Bass Strait, I was captivated. The island rose from the sea, a tapestry of greens and browns. Peaks pierced the clouds, hinting at the wilderness that lay beyond. It was a sight that promised adventure. Tasmania is a place that gets under your skin. It's a place to escape the ordinary, to reconnect with nature, and to discover a side of yourself you never knew existed. Come with me, and let's explore this hidden gem together. Cradle Mountain is an icon. Its jagged peaks dominate the landscape. A challenge to hikers, a beacon to photographers. The air is crisp and clean. The scent of eucalyptus hangs heavy. Walks here range from gentle strolls to challenging climbs. I chose a moderate path, winding through ancient forests. Sunlight dappled through the canopy, painting patterns on the forest floor. Waterfalls tumble down rocky slopes, their roar a constant presence. And everywhere, the silence was broken only by the bird song. Reaching Marian's Lookout, I stopped, breathless. The view was simply breathtaking. Cradle Mountain rose before me, its rocky summit shrouded in mist. Below, Dove Lake shimmered, reflecting the sky like a mirror. In that moment, I felt a sense of awe. A sense of being insignificant, yet connected to something much larger than myself. This is the power of Cradle Mountain. It reminds us of nature's grandeur. It humbles us, and it leaves us forever changed. Wineglass Bay is a masterpiece, a perfect crescent of white sand, fringed by turquoise waters. It's a sight that takes your breath away. Located on the Freycinet Peninsula, the bay is a jewel in Tasmania's crown. The walk to the lookout is a must. The path winds through coastal heath, alive with wildflowers. The scent of salt air fills your lungs. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore is a constant rhythm. And then you turn a corner, and there it is, Wineglass Bay in all its glory. From the lookout, the view is simply stunning. The turquoise water is so clear you can see the bottom. The white sand sparkles in the sunlight, and the surrounding hills provide a dramatic backdrop. It's a scene straight out of a postcard, but it's real, and it's right here in front of you. I spent hours at Wineglass Bay, soaking up the sun, swimming in the crystal clear water, and simply marveling at the beauty of this place. The Tarkine, a vast wilderness area in Tasmania's northwest. It's a place of ancient rainforests, wild rivers and rugged coastline, a place where time seems to stand still. Here, giant ferns and towering trees create a cathedral-like atmosphere. The air is thick with moisture, the ground soft underfoot. I hiked through the rainforest, dwarfed by the towering trees. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, creating an ethereal glow. The silence was broken only by the sound of my own footsteps and the occasional bird call. It was a truly humbling experience. The Tarkine is also home to a wealth of wildlife. I was lucky enough to spot a Tasmanian pademelon, a small marsupial unique to the island. Its fur was a rich reddish brown, and it hopped away through the undergrowth before I could get a closer look. This is a place of raw, untamed beauty, a place where you can feel truly connected to nature. A visit to the Tarkine is a journey back in time, a reminder of the power and majesty of the natural world. Section 5. Tasmanian devils, a roar in the night. The Tasmanian devil, an animal of legend. Its fearsome reputation precedes it, but there's more to this creature than meets the eye. Once widespread, devils are now found only in Tasmania. Their numbers have been decimated by a contagious facial tumor disease. I visited a devil sanctuary dedicated to their conservation. Here I came face to face with these fascinating creatures. Smaller than I imagined, they were still powerfully built. Their black fur and piercing eyes gave them an intense presence. At dusk, the devils came alive. Their playful side emerged as they chased each other through their enclosure. Their iconic growl, a cross between a cough and a bark, echoed through the air. It was a sound both unsettling and exhilarating. Seeing these creatures up close, I couldn't help but feel a sense of sadness. Their future is uncertain, but there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this iconic species, and with luck, the Tasmanian devil will continue to roam the island for generations to come. Section 6. Port Arthur, echoes of a convict past. Port Arthur, a name that sends shivers down the spine. A former convict settlement, its history is etched in stone. The ruins stand as a stark reminder of a brutal past. Walking through the site, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. The penitentiary, the solitary confinement cells, the church. Each building tells a story. Stories of hardship, of punishment, but also of resilience. I visited the museum, where I learned about the lives of the convicts who were transported here from Britain. Their stories were both tragic and inspiring. Despite its dark history, Port Arthur is a place of beauty. The site is located on a peninsula surrounded by water. The gardens are meticulously maintained, a testament to the convicts who were tasked with their upkeep. And the views across the bay are simply stunning. A visit to Port Arthur is a sobering experience, but it's also a reminder of the human capacity for both cruelty and compassion. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. Salamanca Market, a tapestry of local life. Salamanca Market, the heart and soul of Hobart. Every Saturday, Salamanca Place transforms into a bustling marketplace. Stalls line the streets, overflowing with local produce, crafts and art. The air is filled with the sounds of buskers and the smell of freshly baked bread. I wandered through the market, taking in the sights, sounds and smells. I sampled local cheeses and jams, admired the handmade jewellery and pottery, and chatted with the friendly stallholders. The atmosphere was electric, a true celebration of Tasmanian life. Salamanca Market is a great place to find unique souvenirs. I picked up a hand-knitted scarf made from local wool and a jar of Tasmanian honey. But more than just a shopping destination, Salamanca Market is a place to experience the local culture. It's a place to connect with the people who call this island home. I left Salamanca Market feeling energized and inspired. It was a reminder that even in today's fast-paced world, there are still places where community and creativity thrive. The people warmth at the edge of the world, the people of Tasmania, they are what make this island truly special. They are warm, welcoming and fiercely proud of their home. They have a deep connection to the land and a strong sense of community. I met people from all walks of life during my time in Tasmania. Farmers, artists, fishermen, shopkeepers. Each one had a story to tell, a passion for their craft, and a love for this island. They were eager to share their knowledge and their love of Tasmania with me. I remember having coffee with a local artist in a small coastal town. She told me about her inspiration, which came from the ever-changing colours of the sea and the rugged beauty of the coastline. Her words stayed with me long after I left her studio. It's the people of Tasmania that make you feel truly welcome. They embody the spirit of this island, a spirit of independence, resilience and a deep appreciation for the natural world. A culinary journey, from farm gate to plate. Tasmania, a foodie's paradise. The island is blessed with fertile soil, clean air and pristine waters. This bounty is reflected in the quality of the local produce. From fresh seafood to award-winning cheeses, Tasmanian cuisine is a celebration of the island's natural abundance. I indulged in oysters plucked fresh from the ocean, savoured the delicate flavour of Tasmanian salmon, and devoured juicy berries still warm from the sun. Each bite was an explosion of flavour, a testament to the freshness and quality of the ingredients. One evening I had dinner at a restaurant in Hobart that showcased the best of Tasmanian produce. The menu was a work of art, each dish a symphony of flavours and textures. The chef used local seasonal ingredients to create culinary masterpieces. Tasmanian wine is also gaining international recognition. From the cool climate wines of the Tamar Valley to the Pinot Noir of the East Coast, there's a wine to suit every palate. I visited several vineyards where I sampled wines and learned about the winemaking process. Tasmania is a place where you can truly indulge your taste buds. Conclusion: Tasmania, forever etched in memory. Tasmania, an island that stays with you long after you've left. Its raw beauty, its unique wildlife, its friendly people, they all leave an indelible mark on your soul. It's a place that renews your spirit, that makes you feel truly alive. As I boarded the plane to leave, I looked back at the island receding into the distance. I knew I would never forget my time here. The memories would stay with me, like precious souvenirs. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore, the scent of eucalyptus trees baking in the sun, the taste of fresh oysters and local wine. Tasmania is a place that calls to you. It beckons you to explore its hidden corners, to discover its secrets. It's a place that challenges you, inspires you, and ultimately changes you. If you're looking for an adventure, for a chance to reconnect with nature and with yourself, then Tasmania is calling. Answer the call. You won't regret it.